You're watching EAC News. Thanks for joining us. And finally, the 11th edition of Cambodia's International Film Festival is set to begin at the end of this month. From the 28th of June to the 3rd of July, this year's festival will present films from 26 countries to a selection of 150 films, including short and feature films, documentaries and animation. EAC News attended KIF's press conference last week on Wednesday to get more information.
The Cambodia International Film Festival held its second major press conference on Wednesday, 15th June at the Rosewood Hotel to announce highlights of this year's festival program and to also belatedly hand out the 2020 SIF Talent Awards, which were previously canceled due to the pandemic. The director of SIF, Cedric Eloy, and executive director of Bopana Center, Chia Sopiep, gave a presentation on this year's SIF program, announcing some of the Cambodian cinema feature titles, such as Rithipan's Everything Will Be Okay, winner of the Silver Bear for Outstanding Artistic Contribution at the Berlin Film Festival 2022, Kavich Niang's White Building, awarded Best Actor at the Horizonte Venice Film Festival 2021, and LD Pictures' Single Dad and the Clock Remastered. Speaking with Kavich Niang after the press conference, he said he was looking forward to meeting everyone together again at SIF, especially after having done the festival circuit abroad for his film White Building. While his film came out in theaters earlier this year, he said he is happy to be able to experience a festival environment again in Cambodia.
I'm very happy to be a part of the SIF, this year again. It's been 2 years that we miss this kind of feeling and environment, to meet all different people, artists, non-artists, to discuss and also to learn more about something new, that happening around the world, not only about Cambodia. And I think I'm very happy, to see new face and old face come back. And yes, and I hope that I will show my work to other people who miss the screening of White Building.
Under its international program, SIF will be celebrating the 70th anniversary of diplomatic relations between Cambodia and Australia, providing this year's focus on Australian cinema. A rare panorama of 16 Australian feature films spanning 1953 to 2022 will be screened, including the cult classic Mad Max 2, Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and Flirting. Other international highlights include the 2022 Best Picture Oscar winner Coda and Denis Villeneuve's multi-Oscar winner Dune coming back on IMAX. It was also announced that French-Cambodian actress and Hollywood star Elodie Yung will be returning as a patron for this year's festival, after last being a patron for the 8th edition of SIF in 2018. Young is best known for her role as Elektra in the second season of Daredevil and in the miniseries Defenders. She currently stars as the lead role in the Fox TV series The Cleaning Lady. I can feel that the Cambodian film scene is full of talent and passion. I am proud to be supporting SIF, an outstanding platform bridging Cambodia with the rest of the world, said Young. The Australian ambassador to Cambodia, Pablo Kang, was present at the Wednesday press conference and delivered remarks of support for the program and festival as a whole on behalf of the Australian Embassy. The Deputy Director General of the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts, Ek Bunta, also expressed the ministry's support for the festival on behalf of the Minister of Culture and Royal Government of Cambodia.
As the national institution, as the public institution, we support all the organization, institute or stakeholder, especially private sector. We are already encouraged, and we put film industry development or empowering into our national policy project for culture. I think now we try to work as the team, and it's not only public sector can be moved alone, but the private sector or foundation or the institution, university can join together. The ministry accept every stakeholder. We sit together, discuss, and we find out the way how we can promote, we can support the film industry in Cambodia.
Cambodian artists and filmmakers Tarot Sam, Kavich Niang, and Lamopik Riti also delivered remarks at the press conference, sharing their experiences in the film industry as well as their hopes for the future. Mixed martial arts fighter and actress Tharot Sam, who has starred in films such as First They Killed My Father and Jailbreak, spoke about the hardships she faced as a woman boxer and having to overcome judgment from her family and society. She said that she fought hard to prove herself and change people's mindsets, and today her family and neighborhood have all become huge supporters. When asked what message she hopes to give to the new generation of aspiring actors, she said she hopes when her latest Hollywood film comes out, it will help encourage the young generation.
I hope Shotgun Wedding, when Shotgun Wedding come out, it's encourage all my young generation, especially my age or other people that they used to lose hope. Just don't lose hope. If they can't reach international, they can do here. It's best too. It's for your nation. So just keep hoping and reaching the dream and do whatever to represent yourself and your country.
In between remarks delivered by the specially invited guests, the 10th SIF Talent Awards were handed out to Sarita Ret, who won Actress of the Year 2020, Lik Lida from LD Pictures, who won Producer of the Year 2020, and Heng Sarm, who won Best Actor 2020 for his debut performance in the Australian film Buoyancy. Heng Sarm said he was surprised but very happy to receive this award 2 years later.
The first, I just like, oh, it will be not happen again. But mom just said, oh, she have something to tell me. And she said, oh, she have a call from Buoyancy. And I said, what? It's happening again? And I really happy to come here and like, it's really cool here. Yeah.
The Cambodia International Film Festival is Cambodia's largest international film and cultural event. It is organized by the Cambodia Film Commission and the Bopana Center, hosted by the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts, and endorsed by UNESCO. Initiated in 2010, the festival acts as a catalyst for the film sector initiative, gathering more than 20,000 participants each year. SIF also acts as a bridge between Cambodia and the world through the universal language of film and culture, promoting the circulation of films within the region as well as promoting Cambodian productions. The 11th edition of the Cambodian International Film Festival will present 150 films from 26 countries. There will be over 160 screenings and events free of charge at all major cinemas and other venues in Phnom Penh, so come and check the festival out from 28th June to 3rd July. Darshana Gauchen, EAC News, Rosewood Hotel, Phnom Penh.